Hi, this is Paulie from the Main Street Market Exchange. I hope you're doing well. This is the sixth of the 12 videos that I promised I'd make to help folks or help explain how you or someone you know could work with or partner with or benefit from working with the Main Street Market Exchange. And this particular sixth video entails millionaires and billionaires. And can I first yell from the rooftops? Because we at the Main Street Market Exchange, we love millionaires and billionaires. We do not hate. We want to deal with millionaires and billionaires. You know, it reminds me of that comment. It reminds me of a congressional and Senate hearing that I saw a little while back where the CEO and founder of Starbucks Coffee, who is a billionaire. I don't know anything about him, nor do I drink Starbucks coffee. But he was being badmouthed and, ridiculed and whatnot by the Senate committee and specifically spoken to disrespectfully by Bernie Sanders. And the Starbucks founder said, hey, wait a second. I grew up in public housing. My parents never owned a home. And I worked really hard at the American dream. And I try my best to share that with my employees and people around me. And it just struck me that, the guy was saying, I don't know much about him, but he was saying, look, you can't just hate to hate because folks have money. And in our own lives, a lot of us, I've seen people, they dislike or hate people just because they have some money or they're a little bit successful. We at the Main Street Market Exchange, we don't hate. So it's easy to hate Oprah or Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg or anybody you can think of that has any cash. It's easy to hate anybody. It is, but not here at the Main Street. It's not easy for us because we just don't hate. So one of my major jobs, is I go to get not only run the company, but to get the 1,000 IPOs that I've been talking about by September of 2025, just by myself, is to work with folks to help them to work with us at the Main Street Market Exchange. And one of my jobs is to call on millionaires and billionaires. So if you get a call from Paulie and you don't want to take it or whatever, just realize who it is that's calling you. I'm calling to say, hey, is there any way that we can work together that you see that you can, maybe partner with us in some capacity to see if we can't, grow the company and help serve America a little bit better. That's one of my main duties. And also, from your perspective, if you know of any millionaire or billionaire and you want to pass along their phone number, their direct dial to me and say, tell them that I sent you, that I can talk to them, that's a fabulous lead-in. That worked for me in recruiting and other facets of my business so many times that just a friendly referral was a fantastic way for me to talk to somebody. Now, if you want to actually, you're out there and you don't have any fear and you want to call on millionaires and billionaires on behalf of the Main Street Market Exchange to help sponsor and support our activities, I'm here to work with you if that's the case. But I have two particular requirements in that capacity. And there are only two requirements and conditions that I have. And the first one is that you have to be a distributor. You have to be a distributor with the Main Street Market Exchange. And that being a distributor, like a franchisee, you want to think about that, or having your own car dealership, it's a cool thing. It's very, very easy to be a distributor with the Main Street Market Exchange. But basically it just involves getting 20 fully developed plans. That's all it is. And you can do that in 3 days. But that's the first condition. You have to be a distributor with the Main Street Market Exchange. I really just don't want anybody on the planet saying, hey, I looked at a video and Paulie said I can call on you. No. If you're going to call on behalf of the company, that first condition is you have to be a distributor. The second condition is that being said, I need to approve it. In other words, after speaking with you, I need to say, okay, that's cool. I need to make sure that, I'm not dealing with somebody who's going to strong arm millionaires and billionaires or in any way, be crazy out there trying to raise some money in 1,000 different ways. So I have to approve that you solicit millionaires and billionaires. And if you have no fear and you have no problem wanting to call folks, you can make a ton of money doing this. So if you're a millionaire or a billionaire, we'd love your support, and I'd love to talk to you, even just to get your ideas about how I can do things better. And if you're someone who wants to call on millionaires and billionaires, and you're committed to the Main Street Market Exchange, and you want to do that, then I'm interested in talking to you too. So I'm so glad you joined me on this short video, and I hope you're doing well. And what is it that you want to do? God bless. Have a great day. Thanks.